A theater company made up of all LGBTQ members is hoping to make history in the city of Austin for being the first of its kind, and their debut performance of the Laramie Project premieres this week. There's a corner on Austin's east side.
This is ground floor theater. This is where we're performing our production.
It's set to host the city's first theater company made up of all LGBTQ members, and behind it all is Christopher.
Growing up as a gay kid in small town East Texas, it's a little difficult to really kind of be yourself and be able to express yourself openly. So theater, in a lot of ways, was my therapy.
Christopher credits the stage for his love of expression, for his creativity.
We have a lovely cyclorama for projected images and all that.
But this time around, his talent won't just be seen on stage.
Beautiful setup for all the lights and all that. The house over here for the audience.
He's also at the helm as a director, and it's a big hat to wear because the company's debut production is a Laramie Project.
So there's 8 people. There's 8 of us, and we're performing over 50 different people on stage.
Christopher calls it a bare-bones production, and it's this way on purpose, to have the focus be entirely on the story of Matthew Shepard, who was beaten by 2 men and left to die for being gay in 1998.
People say, this kind of stuff doesn't happen here. You know, we don't attack LGBT people like that. We don't murder LGBT people, but we do, and it starts with government-sanctioned actions against LGBTQ people.
Christopher says running an all-LGBT theater company with a focus on queer stories is a direct resistance to the anti-trans and anti-queer landscape, specifically here in Texas.
That's why we need to remind people what happens when you start making a group of individuals your other.
Everything from the acting all the way to the lighting has to be right, especially in the production's darkest moments.
That's very raw and very triggering. So we have kind of like a stark, hard, with like harsh lines and harsh angles kind of look.
To drive the point home that what happened to Matthew Shepard wasn't that long ago.
It's important not to shy away from it, you know, to really look into the face of that brutality and understand that that happens.
But that through understanding, that brutality can stay in the past.